Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is Windbound once again. In the last episode, we were looking for more of those keys to do the thingamajig with to progress through the game as we normally do. Forgive me if I'm a little out of sorts today. I've had a very busy day, and I'm a little worn out, hauling a bunch of boxes and stuff, having to clear out an old storage unit. But the vast majority of that is done, and we'll pick that up tomorrow on my own time. You don't gotta worry about me carrying heavy things. I gotta worry about figuring out where that next key is. We only need one more so that we can finish out this chapter. And I don't have much idea of where it could be. So I guess we'll just sail around some more unexplored charts of this sea here and hope I find it over there on the east side. Yes, that is the east side. West is on the left. East is on the right, because the compass spells we if you're reading like an American, which I am, and always will be, unless America becomes a big old Nazi sort of thing, then I might become a little less American. But we will see. There's no telling what with the way the political shenanigans are gonna shake out, and I try not to think about that too much. I fucking hate politics. I don't want to discuss them while I'm peacefully sailing about the seas. Damn, I be getting hungry. I don't remember if I've got any food on hand or not. I got some raw crobster meat. And I would definitely need a fire if I was gonna go cook in that shed. If I get desperate enough, I might just eat some raw crobster. That is an island over there. I see you, island. Mayhaps you will be the island that has the key on it. Yeah, I think I see a tower-looking structure on it, positioned precariously underneath that storm cloud, but whatever, that cloud ain't moving, but I certainly am. I'm heading straight into that bitch, cause you can't stop me. Fuck you and your weather. Weather ain't scare me none. Who cares if I get struck by lightning or flung about by the winds and tossed into the sea when I can't fucking swim cause I'm all starving? We'll just have to deal with what comes. And okay, I think we're getting up underneath there. Great, now I can't see that island anymore, but I know I'm heading for it. I'm heading in the right direction. Once I get close enough, it should be visible. Yep, we got lightning happening. I'm getting hungrier. The lightning make me hungry. It just looks so much like big electric chicken nuggets from the sky. It makes me want to eat, even if eating is not an option. But eating may very well become an option if I can find that island. I'll eat the island. The sand and gravel will keep me from dying of starvation. And, alright, I think I'm starting to see that island over there on the left. Yeah, there you are, island. I'm coming for you, bitch. I'm almost there. Yep, that is definitely where one of them keys is. Alright. We done found it. Now, hey, there's another fucking boar statue here. Is this something that, like, that ghost pig that we fought a couple episodes ago? It definitely disappeared. Can I make a fire? I really need to make a fire. That's right, you little crobster-ass bastard. Burn! Roast over the fire so that you may nourish me. Meanwhile, I'm gonna climb my way to the top of this thingy and grab us a nice little Nautilus key so that we can open up that thing and keep on traveling in directions that lead to the way of progress. Here we go, there's the climby stones. That's what we need. We climb to the heavens, and then we jump off once we realize that life just isn't worth living anymore. And then knowing in my luck I'd survive, because I don't want to survive. Anyway, key time. Can't really see the astonished expression on your face, wear that mask. The taste is bitter as sacred law dies. Only one path is left to fill the emptiness inside. There we go. That's 3 keys. And this island way up north, that's where we gotta take them keys. And away! Honestly, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. That's another bag that's just gonna have to sit there for the moment while I come over here and figure out about what I need to make the fucking the bag rack. Oh right, I need a plain stalker horn for that. Fuck. So I do have a plain stalker horn for that. So that fuck I said has been withdrawn, and I will dismantle this basket, except I can't while it's got stuff in it. So I'll take everything out of there and then dismantle ya. I wanna dismantle that basket. Oh, I gotta hold A to dismantle it. There we go. Get out of here, basket. You are no longer needed. What we do need is a bag rack. And then we can pick up that fucking palm bag and stick it on there. Is my crobster meat done cooking yet? Not yet. But I can only equip one at a time. So perhaps the equipped bag goes on the rack, and there we go. Yeah, that bag's on the rack. And then we can carry this one. Put that fucker on. That's better. More space than that basket gave me. And yum yum nummy times. The power of meat has undone the damage I've done to myself by jumping off top of that tower. Now then, if I can just see that the wind is blowing in the exact opposite direction from where I need to go. Fantastic. Well, I'll just go this way while I can, and then hope the wind shifts to a better position. Because if not, then, well, we're gonna have to deconstruct the damn sail so that we can paddle. Because paddling is only possible when there is no sail. Because that is the stupidest rule this game can think of. Oh yay, I'm hungry again. That crobster meat is not very filling. God, I wish I had the power to control the wind. Some mystic conductor's baton where I just conduct a melody and say, hey wind, blow that way. But this isn't fucking Wind Waker. This is a game where you're at the mercy of the elements, cause the wind just doesn't want to cooperate. It never fucking does. At this rate, I'm gonna starve to death before I can even get there. Come on, stomach, quit being hungry. We gotta work with what we got, okay? And what we got is a pain in the ass wind that's pushing me away from where I need to go, and not a lot of food. After all, Chapter 2 is titled The Great Famine, so it makes sense that we'd be short on food, and struggling to get to places that we desperately need to get to, all because the wind is a huge swinging dick this time around. But we can still work with it. We can still fight it, even if it's a losing battle, even if it's a big pain in the ass. The wind will not fuck me. I'm the one who does the fucking round here. Okay, now we're picking up some speed. Even if it's caused by fucking stormy seas, but we're still moving at a more respectable rate now. Come on, storm! Is that the best you can do? I mean, it'd be better if you were blowing the wind where I want it to go, but beggars can't be choosers, but I'm still getting close here. Even if I'm low on stamina, even if I do starve, I'll still make it. Come on, baby. Just a little further. And we've beached ourselves right on the shore that we needed to get to. Now we can go jamming them keys all up inside the key thingamabobs. And then we'll see what happens here at this next crossing. I guess I already stuck a key in that one. And then I came up here, and I didn't have a key to go sticking into this one. There we go. Key go in, bridge goes raisies. And then we can just cram our final key into the final thing, assuming we don't get stuck on some stupid little pebble. And kerplunk. We got the keys in place, and we can finally get out of this second chapter and avoid starving to death. There's probably going to be more plentiful food in a chapter that's not called The Great Famine. Oh shit. You seek answers, castaway. Our people were starving. We saw what needed to, and we did it. We shall not be judged by the likes of you. I was not judging. I was just trying to progress here. So, Forsaken Warrior, you really don't have to go fighting me here. But it doesn't look like you're giving me much choice. Take my pokey stick. Ow, that sword. It does less damage than I would expect, but then again, I do have this on easy mode to avoid losing all the progress I make upon death. Now, poke. There. So, what was our reward in the end? Forgotten by our people and abandoned by our gods. And yet, do you hear them now? They're calling me. Well, there you go. Maybe don't go swinging a sword at people who are just passing through. I noticed you gave me a little bit of orange right there on my or purple on my health bar. All that remains from a spectral residue. All that remains from a defeated revenant. Despite our good intentions, we have little say over what gets left in our wake. Yes. And I can make mark of punishment. That's nice. But he gave me a little bit of purple in my health bar. Is that like poison or something? Cuts down on my maximum health. That's my guess anyway. So, is this gonna make me sail through a place with a big ol' octopus like the last one? Because that's what I assume would happen. Yep, here I am in this place again. And if I remember right, being here resets the hunger that I be losing. Ships and mega hermit crab in a stormy sea. And then they worshipped a fish skeleton, because why the fuck not? And beyond, they vomit into shells and hold them up to the sun. So them Nautilus keys I'm collecting contain these people's fucking spit up lunch. Ew. Second crossing, Fury. So it's more likely that they're putting their souls into those. Okay, so I just walk up to these and it tells me what happens. A great typhoon struck, grounding the fishing boats. The desperate islanders turned on their guardians. They ate the flesh of their gods. Oh, so they're eating the fucking hermit crabs. Then what does this say? The islanders honored the great ones, and in return the great ones tamed the winds and waters. There was harmony here. And then shit went bad. Did not know walking up to them would blatantly tell me exactly what was going on there. So we're gonna have to sail through here, probably witness another giant hermit crab thing like we did in the last sailing of the crossing. But we'll see what happens in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.